Alright, what's happening? Cousin Andy here. Ready to jump into some Dragon Ball Legends today? Just load it on up. Gonna do my dailies, do some raids, same story. Same story every time. You jump in raids, this chat real quick. Just gonna do some quick little. Damn it, this always happens to me. Quick little maneuverability.
Dragon Ball Legends!
Let's do a download all. Okay. And we're on.
What do you say? Let's give it a shot.
Alright, and we're in. Rocking and rolling. Yep, looking good. Okay, got both chats up and active. And we're logging in and be right on time. Look at this. Everybody's having a great morning. Woke up early. Oh man. Cooled the whole house down. Opened up some windows and shit. It's going good today. It's gonna be a chill Saturday. I'm staying home all day, so all I'm gonna do today is play a bunch of video games. I will be at the house. First things first. God damn, it's taking forever to load. Look.
Good work.
Oh, that's why. Complete daily missions. Alright. How'd I complete the daily missions doing nothing? That's weird. Anyway, 10. Damn, it is really going through it right now. Okay, here we go. Let's go to... We gotta go to missions first. Let's go to the adventures real quick. Should take no time at all. We're gonna go to events. Where's missions? Anniversary adventure. Accept all. Got 100cc ballin'. Ballin'. Alright, let's go. Let's keep it moving. We got home base. Home base, how you doing? Good. Let's go to... Back to adventure. This should clear this one up and we'll re-roll it. Cleared up. Huge success. Reattempt. Got him. Get him. Got him. Okay, we got it. 4 hours, 5 hours, so this is done. Jobless, we should have 6 in there. 6 in there, ready to rock and roll it. Let's go back to home base real quick. Let's check the presents. Who cheered us on today? We're going to take a quick look. Don't want to accept these, though. We got Rain. Just one person today. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, so let's go to the guild. The adventures are done. We're level 400. That's pretty crazy, right? Let's go in here, see what we got. Willem K2. Drockley. Where's Ryan? Ryan. Alright, and we're good. Carlos gotta get kicked. Hasn't logged in 2 days. 12 hours here. Everybody's doing decent, I guess. Okay, let's keep it moving. Tournament of Power. Gotta do some Tournament of Power. Okay. Piece of cake. Bench done, guild's done, Tournament of Power is done. Let's go to the shop. free. Got it. Adventure's done. Guild's no turn. Power shop's done. Let's go to the events. We're just gonna blast through these real quick. Weekend choice. We're gonna do. I do need Zenny, but I'd rather spend energy on it. It's gonna be. Let's go for soul exchange models. That's a good one. We're gonna burn hella energy today too. Remember? I said. I'll take care of that in just a sec. Okay, so all this is done. We're gonna come in here in just a second. Let's go to. We don't need nothing in that. Let's go to recommended. We're gonna start at the bottom real quick. We're gonna fly through this. Make sure all my dailies are done before we get on stuff. Okay, that's good. Next up, co-op. I did it. Done. Easy. Next up, Operation Get Characters. I did it. Okay, good. Just double checking. This one, make sure you do the daily. I did it. This one, make sure you do the daily. I did it. This I need to do. I keep bullshitting with it. I auto-battled it one time, then just stopped. And then the raid boss we'll get back to. That's easy. That was a quick one today, huh? Let's go to upgrade while we're here. Zenny. Here we go. You burn a lot of energy today. If they even can. Burning energy now. Well, this is taking forever. Let's go look at the official Dragon Ball news site. See if there's any new articles for this week. Nothing. Nothing new. Still got that. There was that Genki Shin Squadra. They had Toshi pop up and say, "What's the hello?" He's the chief producer. Squad Up Beatdown joined the network test on June 12th, coming up. Can't wait. Let's continue skipping. Keep it going. This looks sick. So nothing new on the Dragon Ball side. That's crazy. Dragon Ball Majin Vegeta joins the History Box series. I actually think this is hella sick. Look, they got like see-through shit around him. Let's keep it moving here too. Come on. That's hella sick. The key effects are crafted using semi-transparent parts. That's hella sick. I think that's dope. Yeah, all this is old. We saw everything. Yep, we saw everything yesterday. This was Monday's weekly Dragon Ball news broadcast. And that Genkishin Squadra looks sick, yo. I might play this. This shit looks sick, and you can play it on console. So I could play it. I could just play it on my PlayStation and shit, or the PC too. I'll probably end up just playing it on PC. It looks really dope. That's sick. I should be reaching my max Zenny by now. Uh-oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Did I hit max Zenny? I did. Let's burn some up real quick. That's all I needed. Alright, sell, auto select all. dump them all. I can't get none of the Zenny. We're gonna sell these two because they're not red dots. And then we're gonna re-upgrade this one. Got it. Finally done. Good shit. And I'm done with the Zenny run then. I got all these finished. I'm done with picking up Zenny. Let's see how much I ended up with. Damn, 784? That's a lot. Okay, bench done, guild's done, turn power's done, shop's done. All this is done. We did all the events. Let's do the missions. Mission plan, accept all. Gotcha. Knocking it down. Events. We're gonna skip this because I don't want to pull those that 2K. Let's go into here, accept all. Got it. Clearing up. Let's clear these up. Adventures. Tournament of power. Everything's done. Just got those two. Home base, we're good. Alright, that's everything. Let's go to the exchange shop, plow through this, then we'll hit the summons real quick. Okay, here we go. Let's start at the beginning. Nothing in here. You got 3 days left. Make sure you use up your coins in here. You could trade them off now for Legends tickets if you have less than 5, you know, and you can't grab this. Don't lose them. Recommended. I'm saving these. We're just gonna let them stack up. Chance time tickets. Did I get any today? No. Boo. Worldwide things. I'm just gonna save them. Nothing, 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 nothing. A daily in here. Going for slot removers. Get them, got them, good. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Operation Huzza, get characters. I don't need Zenny. We're just gonna hold off. Frieza's disappearing in 3 days. Make sure you clear up all your shit in here. Anniversary chance time. We'll just let this build. Hyperdimensional co-op. We'll just let this build. Zenkai Rush done. Permanent. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in any of these. I don't think. Rare metal. Wait. No, we're good. Okay, keep it moving. Login bonus. I don't know why I clicked on that. It's 0. The Z-Mails. I haven't done any of that in a while. Sparking metals are good. Seed exchange are good. Oh, seed. Oh no. Seed exchange are good. Soul exchange is good. I could burn some soul exchange. Fragment exchange. 56. That's good. Alright, that's everything. Let's burn up some of this soul exchange metals, but I want to do it through here. Let's see whatever the lowest is. This one's getting tanked. What's the next lowest one? What's the next lowest one? This? Let's get this done. Get some, since it's double time, I'll get some of these today. And I have plenty of energy. Come on. Going slow today. It's like nothing though. I think we're done with the official Dragon Ball site now. Like, there's nothing really on here. We could watch this again. I'll watch this video again. Shit looks tight though. I think it does.
Maggot! You will know the horror! Kame-hame! Now get him!
Try one of these!
Get a load of this! Now die with this planet!
What a beautiful show!
Speak down to a god. Things are only getting started. You're about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan. I'll show you what happens when you underestimate me. Now! It's over!
This shit looks sick.
Hi everybody, I'm Yu from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
Hello everyone, I'm Toshi from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
As you saw in the trailer at the beginning of the show, the new Dragon Ball game project, first revealed in 2024, Dragon Ball Project Multi, will officially be released under the title Dragon Ball Gexin Squadron.
Let's start off with an overview of Dragon Ball Gexin Squadron. Gexin Squadron is the first ever team-oriented Dragon Ball game that gives fans from around the world the freedom to play as their favorite characters in a multiplayer battle, anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. With that said, the gist of Gexin Squadron is simple. Each player will choose a hero character to engage in a 4v4 battle.
That's all
Level up your
sick.
characters by defeating enemies and utilize the skills and powers unlocked throughout the match. In the main rule, players will fight to grab the Dragon Ball before the enemy team by eliminating gods of destructions that stand in their way. There will be other various game modes on launch, so we hope you'll try them out. Our design philosophy with Gexin Squadron is to provide an enjoyable
happening,
experience
Corn?
even when the skill gap between players may seem too large. Don't worry though,
Bro.
players will have a deeper understanding of the game
That
will
Sonic
command
game
over
looks
others.
sick as
But
fuck.
we've made intentional design
I'm
choices
not
that
really a fan on the Minecraft, but you know they already leaked all the DLC characters. They got Minecraft, Steve Guy, they got SpongeBob, and a SpongeBob track is already leaked. They got Aang the Airbender, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, some anime chick I don't know, and I think there's one more. Some chick off the Sonic comics. Bro, I think I'm gonna get that shit.
incorporate
That
many
shit looks
different
tight.
variables to provide
I
a
couldn't
varying
believe it.
experience between matches.
Yeah, that's everything. They already had the
Too
whole
late.
leak because it's already in a pre-open beta test, and I guess the Steam version had all the assets. It didn't have anything with Ninja Turtles. It just had what's it called? Just a banner. This is hella tight, fool. I think I'm gonna play this.
Dragon Ball
Genshin Squadron?
enjoyable for everyone.
Look at-
We are working
look at
on
this, though.
expanding support beyond the mobile
This
and
motherfucker,
PC
look.
version game project first revealed in 2024.
Wait.
Dragon Ball.
Look, they said when you show my name, you put fucking Chief in
Hi
front of
everybody,
it. Look,
I'm Yu from Bandai.
Toshi said, make sure you put chief producer. Look at Toshi. He got a fat upgrade, homie. Look at this fool. This fool got dope new kicks. He got himself a iWatch. He got himself a whole new wardrobe. He ain't wearing no hoodies no more. Look, he upgraded from standing in front of a green screen to a nice look like a talk show. Homie's looking like he's on a talk show with real cushions. He said, I'm done with legends sitting me at a fucking like a news press conference. He said, hell no. Yeah, Yakuza, Miku, and Joker. Yeah, I'm talking about the DLC characters. They leaked all the DLC characters already, I think. We'll watch that after this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Toshi from.
I looked into it yesterday, man.
As you saw in the trailer at the beginning of the show, the new Dragon Ball
Dude, Toshi's out here looking
was
fly
revealed
though.
in
He
2024.
upgraded his whole
Dragon Ball
wardrobe. Look,
Project Multi
he said, I'm
will
getting
also
that.
be released
I'm
under
getting
the
that
title
Gekishin
Dragon Ball
Squadra.
Gexin Squadra.
Let's start off with an overview of Dragon
Chief
Ball Gexin Squadra.
producer money.
Gexin Squadra is the first ever team-oriented Dragon Ball game.
This shit looks
that gives
tight, fool.
fans from around the world the freedom to play as
I
their
think they
favorite
said
characters
Frieza's gonna
in a
be just
multiplayer
first form
battle
Frieza, but
anytime,
Dodoria
anywhere, with
and
anyone. With that said, the gist of
Zarbon
Gexin Squadra
follow him
is
around
simple.
and just like attack.
Each player will choose
Look at
a
this shit,
hero
it's gonna be
character
hella
to
sick.
engage in a 4v4 battle. Level up
Bro,
your
I think I
character
might
by
pick this
defeating
up.
enemies and utilize the skills and powers unlocked throughout
Well,
the
it's
match.
free to play.
In the main rule,
Hey, this is
players will fight
free to play, full cross-play, full cross-save, and it's across PC, cell phone, and all consoles. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, except, not for Switch.
to grab
You
the
can't
Dragon Ball
crossplay
before
Switch
the
with
enemy
anything,
team
can you?
By eliminating gods of destructions that stand
He said
in
put the
their way.
Gogeta in the bag.
There will be other various modes to unlock, so we hope you'll
That's gonna be
find
their
out.
first anniversary character.
Our design philosophy with Gexin Squadra is to provide an enjoyable experience even when the skill gap between players may seem too large.
Bro, I didn't play the demo of this
Don't worry,
game.
though. Players with a
Look how
deeper
sick this shit
understanding of the
looks,
game will
though.
have an edge over others.
I'm so mad.
But we've made
They took out the
intentional design
dopest
choices
part of
that
the game.
incorporate many different variables to provide a varying experience between matches.
I just found out about the dopest part of the game and they just
To
took
make
it out.
Dragon Ball Gexin Squadra more enjoyable for everyone, we are working on expanding support beyond the mobile and PC version.
Oh, you
to
said this is-
include console.
Yeah, look, this is
The
crazy.
game will support
Mobile,
cross-platform
PC, and
play,
console.
meaning players on different consoles can fight each other. There will also
Oh,
be
that's not
cross-platform
crossplay, homie.
save
Look at
support,
this.
allowing game
Full
progress.
crossplay, full cross save. You could play on your phone, you could play on Xbox, PlayStation, you could play on PC on Steam. That's crazy, bro. All cross save.
and save data to be carried across
I'm doing that
multiple
shit on
platforms.
on probably
So you
Steam.
can play the game at home
And maybe
on
I'll
the
put it on
console.
my
Then continue playing
PS5,
on
but
our
I
mobile
don't know.
device outside. To make sure our game
This is like
ready
Pokemon,
for all players
Unite?
on each platform, we will be holding a network test from June 12th to June 16th.
I'm jumping on, fool.
There will be additional character from
It's
last
open
year's
for
beta
everybody.
test, so keep
Coming
an eye
up.
out.
I'm gonna get it on Steam probably so I can stream it real easy,
We've received a lot of valuable
And I'm
feedback from our
I'm sure my ancient garbage computer could handle it.
players during
Rayan,
the
what's
beta
happening,
web
homie?
tests we held last year. Our upcoming network test will incorporate improvements based on these feedback.
Examples of some
This
of
is
the
so
feedback
garbage,
we've
look.
received include positive impressions on the overall graphics quality, the game rules, and the controls.
The graphics
At the
quality
same
don't
time,
look that
we've
good, does
received
it?
some comments regarding the high frequency of matches against CPU opponents, the unfair advantage from the bonus of defeating the Great Ape, and of the
You hear that? The unfair advantage of the bonus from beating the Great Ape. I just found out
blindness
there's a
of
Great Ape
matches,
in this, and then
feeling
they
the
pull it
same
out.
defeating experience.
They're
Let's
redesigning
start
it.
off with the Great Ape. The
Look how
Great
sick
Ape
this
was
is.
designed to intensify the flow of battle.
This
bring
is so
matches to a
sick.
close, and offer teams a chance to make a comeback.
As soon as I saw this,
While
I'm
it
like,
did
sign me
serve
up,
those
bro.
intended
I'm downloading
purposes,
it.
We found that the comeback mechanic ended up being a source of frustration for many players. Because of that, we've removed the Great Ape from the map from the network test.
That's so
We're
stupid.
currently exploring alternative ways to reintroduce the Great Ape in a different form.
Boo.
Additionally, in order for us to provide a more varied gameplay experience, we are planning to implement two major updates. First, we
Ah
are
man, I can't
introducing a
wait.
new
That Great
system
Ape looked
called
hella clean,
Defined
didn't it? And it looked like everything
At the
went
start
into
of the
mayhem
match,
mode.
2 special rules will be
This is
chosen
cool.
at random that will influence the entire match.
That's
The
cool.
rules can have all sorts of effects. For example,
I like
one
how the
rule might
ground
cause an
gets
explosion
destroyed
to
too.
occur when a
They leave
player
little
is
craters.
defeated, blowing away all nearby enemy players. While another rule might spawn special enemy NPCs
Oh, look,
that
you gotta
rewards
fight
a
the-
lot of
the
experience when defeated.
Cell Jr. for
By
cash.
introducing different rules to each match.
Hey,
we
did you
hope
see
to
that?
bring
That's
more
what's her name?
variety
That's the
that
chick.
rewards a lot
That's
of
like
experience
the
when
God of
defeated.
Destruction chick.
By introducing
I never noticed her before. Look, she's standing right here. What the fuck is this?
different
What the fuck is that? Never seen that person in my life.
rules to each match, we hope to bring more variety
Look at
to the
Beerus,
gameplay
sleep.
experience.
My dude.
Secondly, we're
My
adding
dude's sleep.
special actions, specifically for damaging the gods of destruction, the Gekshin Burst. With this implementation,
Rising
gods of
Rush.
destruction will be immune to rush attacks and skills. Attackers will need to strategically use
Look
Gekshin
at that.
Burst, while defenders will have to protect their gods while trying to strike back at the attackers. We believe this addition will create a wider range of strategies and provide a more varied gaming experience.
This fool's out.
That
You know
covers
that?
two of the biggest changes we're
He got a
implementing,
fat raise.
but
He ain't
there
never
are
coming back
other
to
updates
Legends.
as well. So
He got a
you can
fat raise and
experience them
took this
for
dude with
yourselves
him. Wasn't
during
this
the
guy
network
in a
test.
couple reveals and stuff way back in the
We'll be
day?
sharing further updates through our official X
Like
account
3 years ago?
as well on our new Instagram and Facebook pages. So be sure to follow us to stay informed. We've also started an
Dude,
official Gekshin Squad
Toshi looks
Discord
stoned as
server.
fuck, doesn't he?
This
He
is
looks
a first
baked,
for a
bro.
Dragon Ball game.
Toshi looks like he
And the
just smoked
Discord
hella
server
weed and
is
put
a
eye
great
drops
place
in.
to find friends to
He
play
got
the
that
gamers. So be sure
glassy
to
eyes.
join from the description below. That's
Look at
it
him,
for
look at
today's
him.
video.
Look at him right there. He's like, did you guys get Taco Bell? That fool, look at him. And it's not because he's Asian, it's because his eyes are glassed over as fuck. Fool looks like ice skating
We're working
rink.
very hard to launch the game.
They're so
sometime
glassed
in
over.
2025. So stay tuned. See you all on the
Watch when they
battlefield of
showed a
Dragon Ball
close-up one
Gekshin
time.
Squadra.
They showed a close up one time and he was looking blasted. Was it right here? Look at him.
Feedback
Look at him.
received with positive impressions on the overall graphics quality, the game rules, and the controls.
This fool, I don't give a fuck what you say. He smoked a fat one before you came out here to do this. There's no way you could tell me not. Look at that. That's. I know we could smell our own. That fool. 100%, yo. I'm telling you.
On the overall graphics
I'm telling
quality,
you.
the game rules, and the controls. At the same time, we've
It's 'cause they're
received
so
comments
glassy
regarding the high
and
frequency
shiny.
of matches against
He had to
new
drop the
opponents.
if he put eye
The
drops in or
unfair
something. You know what I mean?
advantage
That's
of
it
the
does
bonus of
that.
defeating the Great Ape, and
Okay,
the
anyway.
blandness of matches.
Hey, what was
Feeling
that
like
Sonic
the same
game?
repeating
Sonic
experience.
Kart?
Let's start off with the
I'm
Great
typing
Ape.
in Sonic Kart, bro. They're gonna know. Sonic Crossworlds. Okay. Sonic Crossworlds. And then you go, watch this. Watch the leak. It's crazy. I already saw a video of all of it. Yeah, here it is. Is this it? This is it. Watch
Okay,
this.
if you don't want Sonic Racing Crossworld spoilers, please skip
This was
this
like
part.
3 days ago.
Oh my god, SpongeBob is actually in this game.
Bro, you know what's hella clean too? They got hoverboards. That's so fresh.
Huge group of leaks that I can't necessarily narrow down
Look at
the
this.
source to have confirmed SpongeBob, Whisper, Knights, and
That was
Alex
the
from
chick.
Minecraft as characters. While there aren't any screenshots of
Oh, Knights. Remember Knights off of Sega Saturn? I don't know if y'all remember that. That's a long time ago. Knights was
Whisper,
tight. You
this is
fly
very
around.
Clearly extreme gear designed around her. It's also speculated that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and
Yeah.
Avatar are also confirmed.
They got them both
Potatoes
confirmed.
with the
Ninja Turtles are gonna be in it.
accent.
Avatar's
But
gonna be in
along
it.
with that, the freak-
Did you guys see all the shit from yesterday? We should just be going over that right now. Resident Evil 9 looks fucking
Kid Patty Wag
dope.
is in. Bikini Bottom is a course, and Cyberspace is a Frenzy Gate course. I genuinely don't know what Sonic Team
This is
doing with this
Cyberspace
game, as
from,
still no release
Sonic
date.
Frontiers.
I love crazy collabs like this, but don't snub my IDW characters. Okay, if you don't want Sonic Racing Crossworld spoilers,
Bruh, I think I
please
might get this shit. Dorito! This is it right here. This is the one I watched. It was 3 days ago. Shout out to Mason Parkinson.
Figures are increasing when we highlight
You said they've been
products.
had it for Jet?
Great.
So let's focus on that.
I have a few ideas.
Nuance
God, if I ever had to
Audio is the
sit at a
new
boardroom
invisible
like that
hearing
and
solution built into your glasses.
do
Alright, hello, welcome back. Now this
brain
is just a little
hurricanes,
clip,
I
guys.
would-
The past hour or two
I
have
could
been
make it.
some of the weirdest times of my life. Possibly
Alright, hold up. Why does this not look HD, but it says it's HD? Why does this thing keep doing this to me?
ever. Now, news on Sonic Crossworlds Racing has been pretty quiet for quite a while. We've not heard anything about the game for quite a bit, and we don't even know the release date. And then Sonic leakers have been dropping some of the craziest stuff I think I've ever
See,
seen.
this is,
in
they
the
said they
past
don't
few
know the
hours.
release
When
date.
they
This
called
was
the
3 days
Sonic
ago.
Racing Crossworlds, they were not lying. Now, I'm not going to show the leaks in this video just because
Damn, that's what's up! You got Vegeta in
I'm
1K?
gonna get this video
Shout out to
taken
Dorito
down
with the
and
stupid
I
luck,
want
dude.
it.
That's
However, I will be
crazy.
discussing all the stuff that's been leaked and
Look how
basically
clean the
confirming
hoverboards
what will
are, bro!
actually come out.
Back
This
to
all
the Future
started
2
with
shit.
MSROPLS.
This is the leaker. Shout out to this dude.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Look.
For those unaware, around about 3 days ago.
So yesterday, just yesterday, they announced the release date for this game and that the Minecraft dude's in
It
it.
started popping up that Sonic Racing Crossworlds was going to feature TMNT and SpongeBob SquarePants. And this confirms it, as this is a completely new SpongeBob model never seen before, not taken from Cosmic Shake or any of the other games.
Yeah.
No, completely new SpongeBob model. Then an entire gameplay video was posted with SpongeBob showing that he is indeed real, and then a little bit later, a level for SpongeBob was posted.
There's
That's
a
right,
whole
an
level,
entire
yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants DLC level is supposedly in this game too. And then some add-ons for your car were also shown, like
Hey,
SpongeBob
these
the
fools are
Live
just
Block.
doing, what do you call it? Smash Bros. Sega was like, yo, they did that shit with Smash Bros. How come they ain't doing it with Mario? And they're like, I don't know. And they said, I know exactly what we're about to do. With Mario Kart, I mean. They said, we're about to get some fucking... They're probably like, hit up Square Enix. We need Sephiroth in this shit.
That can be on your cart too, as well as Whisper from the IDW card
This
being
chick.
confirmed,
I don't know who that
board
is.
being found in the files.
She was
And
in
some
it.
concept art of none other than Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender
This dude, I know who he is and about him a little bit, but I've never watched that show or nothing like that.
being shown too. There being a little PowerPoint presentation looking thing that shows off how you're supposed to unlock some bending powers with this crossover. Yeah, you can do Avatar bending powers here too, as well as a crossover with Knights. Yeah,
Knights was tight. This was a Sega Saturn game where you fly around and shit.
Knights is in this game too. And then possibly the weirdest one of all, and I don't even know if it's real, is a picture of Alex in a minecart from Minecraft.
That just got
Here's
announced
some
yesterday.
crossovers we have known so far are SpongeBob SquarePants, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Knights, one IDW character so far, and Minecraft. But we don't know if Minecraft's real. Minecraft is.
And then yesterday they announced what? Joker. Who else was it? The dude from Yakuza. Some anime chick.
Probably a joke. However, Sonic and SpongeBob have finally crossed over, and this is possibly the best day of my life. I am so happy. I love Sonic and SpongeBob together, and now it's real.
Shout out to
Anyways,
this
thank you.
dude. Let's go watch the official one now. Look, we gotta go to the Sonic the Hedgehog one. Hey, they're doing it now. Remember before they used to put these weirdos with the stupid thumbnails? Look, grown men taking multiple pictures of their faces. Anyway, yeah. This shit looks hella clean. Miku? I don't know who these people are, but this shit looks hella sick. I think I might pick this up, yo, for real. Robotnik's in it, of course. I want to see how many tracks are in it. Bro, I just watched all of Mario Kart World. Somebody beat it in like an hour and 40 minutes. There's not even, I think there's like 25 tracks in the whole game. It's fucking terrible. I could not believe it, dude. I ain't paying $600 for that shit. I think I'm out on Mario Kart for a while. I don't know who this is, but this chick's in it. This dude from Yakuza. Look at his car. Shit look crazy. Joker. Hey! Who makes Persona? Who makes that game? That's not a Sega game, is it? What the fuck makes Persona? I've never played one of those games. I didn't even know this was a game until, what's it called? Smash Bros. I'm gonna keep that real. The fuck makes this? Arc System Works? Are you for real? An Atlas? What? It's published by Squenix? Is this a Sega game? It's primarily developed by Atlas and owned by Sega. Well, there you go. I should have just read. It's a spin-off from Megami Tensei franchise. It came out in '96 for PlayStation. The most recent main entry being Persona 3 Reload. That's wild. What's Atlas make? Don't they make hella shit? What the fuck? Atlas has been around that long? I know this game. Wow. We're getting in it now, huh? Oh, it said, I thought that's a Killer Instinct. I was like, no, they fucking didn't. They don't really make anything that other than Persona. Snowboard Kids was tight. Remember Snowboard Kids? That was hella fun. I sucked at that game, but it was fun. Let's see what else we got. SBK. What's Metamorphosis? No, I don't think they're delayed. Maybe. Yeah, they made a lot of shit. Look at this. Persona 5 Phantom X is coming out. That's wild. Alright, anyway. Joker. It's a Sega, what do you call it? Franchise. Look at Amy. The homie Knuckles. I wonder if they're gonna have the movie voices. No, it didn't sound like it. We're gonna get all the Smash Bros. Characters, watch. That shit's wild as fuck, man. I think I might pick that up for real. On PS5. Sega! So we already know a bunch of them, right? Aang. That one chick. Ninja Turtles. SpongeBob. Who was the last one? I don't remember. And then the last one. Yeah, it looks like it's all of them, so we'll probably just get a group of Ninja Turtles. Right? I'm surprised we don't have, like, Garfield or something. Fuck, they're getting all these random people. That shit looks tight, though. Summer Games Fest was sick. You know what looks sick to me, too? This Mecha Break. I think I might pick this up. This shit looks sick. It looks like, what's it called?
Growing Martian zones force the Galactic Federation.
What's it called? It looks like Gundam and Armored Core. You know what I'm saying? If they mix them. The movement is like Armored Core, but they look like Gundams. This shit looks tight. I might pick this up. I always love some dope mech games. They got 52 in the roster on that Sonic Racing game, for real? wonder how many tracks. Do you know how many tracks? This shit looks tight. Look. It transforms into gun mode. That's hella. Look like heavy arms. And I guess the lady singing this is famous. Look how tight that pole looks with the side thing. This game looks sick. I think I'm gonna try this out. It's like the only game that looked kind of decent to me. Oh, and the Wu-Tang game. Y'all see the Wu-Tang game? Oh, I'm in. Wu-Tang's making a movie and a video game right now. This looks hella tight. That's some Kefla shit. This probably ain't gameplay though. This is. Wish list now. What did it say it was on? Oh, look at that. Steam and Xbox, no PlayStation. That's crazy. This shit look tight. This shit looks tight. I will not watch it on IGN.
Introducing the new Nintendo
You get the
Switch
Sonic
2
card on
system.
Steam. Oh, for all the mods, huh? You'll have like 1,000 characters in it, bro. Fuck Switch 2.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
They just dropped the price of PlayStation 5 to $450 for the disc version with Astro Boy, the game of the year. They're fucking with Nintendo. I love it. This shit looks tight. I thought this was gonna be Def Jam Fight for New York remake. I was like, these motherfuckers did it. I cannot believe they did it. But nah, they didn't. Look at the jizza. 30% off PlayStation Plus? Yeah, but you have to be new. The controller's to 55, I think I will. I can't get the 30% off PlayStation Plus. If they could, I'd buy like 5 years of it. I'll drop like 150 on it. 30% off, I wish. Isn't it just for 1 year though? And I think you have to be new. I'll go buy it right now, bro. Don't play with me. I saw the $55 controllers. That's crazy. I think I might buy another one just to have a third one.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
They're for the kids. Wu-Tang's for the kids. This shit looks like if you took Hades and threw it into I'm gonna shut the fuck up and play that back. Listen to music. Too clean. Look, it looks like Hades thrown into the God of War universe. We'll run back again. I want that shit.
Ghostface.
That shit look tight. Hey, and what's up with this game? This game looks sick, but the graphics look funny in that 007 game. It looks weird. I don't know. Something about that game looked funny to me. What the fuck is this? Oh, shut up. What else came out? Nothing's gonna beat Resident Evil 9. I think that was 100% the biggest fucking announcement yesterday. God, Capcom swept. Capcom swept the fuck up yesterday. They announced that new space game. They announced the year 3 Street Fighter characters. They announced a new Onimusha, and then they announced fucking Resident Evil 9. Bro, they came out the gate swinging. That Deadpool VR game looked kind of whack. I'm not a fan of Scott Pilgrim, but the game looked good. This game looked crazy. The boxing world with the puppets. That's not my kind of shit, but it looked tight. Cosmic Invasion looks sick. But you know, that's gonna be just like a cheap game that I'll probably just get drunk and play it with the homeboy Danny real quick. You know this one? They leaked 2 whack-ass characters. They put Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk. I'm trying to get more X-Men, homie.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
They showed Venom and Wolverine though, so I'm in. I'm already in off Venom and Wolverine. I got 2 characters I could pick. I love Venom and I fucking love Wolverine. You get a Silver Surfer and I'm in. Look, is that Seweron off X-Men? That was. Did you see that? I just noticed that. This is the Savage World from X-Men. Look, there's a Sentinel head. That's Seweron. Oh man, this is gonna be so ill. Look at Thanos. This is gonna be so ill. I'm picking that up for sure. That's all the characters in it. You got Storm, Spider-Man. Look at that. I got 4 people I want to be. The Storm, Spider-Man, what do you call it? Wolverine and Venom. You said 30% off premium, extra 25, and normal just 20% off for PS Plus. Yeah, but it's not. It's for new players only, I think. Look, I'll bring it up on my app right now. You got me stressing now because I don't want to miss that. Latest. Here goes subscriptions. What the fuck is all this? PS Plus. You're asking me to join now. I have years on this. Save on PlayStation Plus Essential. They have game trials. Buy another subscription. Let's see how much it comes up to. No. It says 79. I'm telling you, I think it's only for new people, man. I can upgrade for hella cheap, only to the highest one. I could upgrade to the highest one for the cost of upgrading to the middle one. Yeah, I think I could only upgrade. That's stupid. I don't want to play any of them games. I already have them all. Man, I wish. We need some sales on that. Remember every Black Friday they used to do a sale. I used to buy a year. I bought a year there before. A lot of these games were crazy. Where was the beginning at? Here we go. Mixtape looked weird. What was this? Was this the one? God, nothing but Switch, man.
This kind of play, this kind of fun, this kind of.
I see nothing but what's it called? Full shelves of tons of Switch stock. And everybody's saying,
Kick
come
out
here
of
if
this
you want one.
announcement,
Oh, this was the crazy... This one's weird. This was the... They were growing plants, and it was like Resident Evil, Silent Hill shit. I think this was it.
I'm proud.
And rituals consumed the brains of the living.
This shit looks tight. I like games like this. It's like Hades and like Diablo, you know? I like this shit.
Should you fall,
I don't think I'll play it, but this looks fun. This makes me want to go play Hades again. For real.
the blight does.
There's not many games off the Summer Games Fest for me. Yeah, there's that baller chick. Remember her? Oh.
Toronto-based.
Isn't this her? Yeah. She's the super baller chick.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Oh, no, she's not. She's a marketing director from Yacht Club. I thought she was the CEO of that.
10 years ago, free roaming exploration.
They
and precise
look what game they made. They made like a Game Boy game. The Shovel Knight people. Well, what the hell is this about? That's crazy they made a Game Boy game. Like at least a Super Nintendo, homie. Let's get that 16-bit going. I feel like that's such a really weird decision to make right there. But to each his own. I bet you people are going to rock with it because a lot of people like that Shovel Knight, you know? There's Dune. Everybody likes Dune. There's Jurassic World 3. That looks fun if you like Sim City. You know what this looked like right here? Dino Park Tycoon. There goes a flashback to the past. That shit's hella long ago. Dino Park Tycoon, man. That's what that shit looked like. Some stupid Fortnite shit. That mouse PI looked dumb. Into the Unwell, this looks pretty cool. I wouldn't play it. This looks like
A game throwing back to
Cuphead,
its classic animation style. Enter a surreal world
Diablo.
where a down on his luck outcast who has to
Another relapse.
Where's gameplay, man? That's what this looks like.
Too much.
What's happening? Something?
Someone like you.
See, look. This shit looks kind of tight. It's like Cuphead, but... Well, it's more like God of War, huh?
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
This shit looks kind of cool, man. Look at his teeth. This shit looks wild. Looks like they did a lot of drugs and jumped on this game.
Unwell.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that shit actually looked kind of tight.
Nintendo Switch 2. Joy-Con 2 controllers that attach in a snap. And a big, vivid...
Mafia. Mecha Break, that shit looked tight, remember? Just went over that. Wu-Tang looks sick. Murder Mysteries like a real life Among Us in a hotel, I think. There's the Street Fighter characters brought to you in part by Kenny Omega himself. There's that Onimusha by Capcom. That shit look tight, definitely not gonna play it. Marvel Cosmic World, I'm 100% buying that. There's Lego Party. Bro, everybody's coming for Nintendo's neck, man. Everybody. Look at this. You got Lego Party, which is Mario Party. Like, souped up. They said, we got you, homies. They said, we're tired of you dominating the market.
It's actually more like 60.
They got 60 mini games. It's Lego brand with it. They're gonna dominate this. Whoever thought this up was a genius. They said, fuck Mario Party, bruh. We're releasing our own. Remember when the Sega guy talked shit too when they launched the Mario Kart? He said it's available on all platforms, unlike other people. Full crossplay. That's what he said himself. This is wild. They got Lego Party coming out. Play a game in 4K. Yo World Atomic Heart 2. There's that 007 Scott Pilgrim. This looked pretty cool. This looked like a overhead shooting game. I hate how everything takes forever to get started. I think it's like right here. Alright, I think I'm done with everything. This looks cool. There was a fighting game too that looked really wild. Dorito. This shit looks crazy though. It looks kind of boring, huh? Not much action going on the screen, but I think they're just trying to tease it. You know how they do. Just a little tease. I like the Deb at the end of Deadpool. He goes, "Man, you're telling me Spider-Man gets Insomniac and I get this shit?" I was like, that sucks, dude. But yeah. Oh, this looks hella sick. I'm getting this. The only way this game's gonna survive though is if it has hella characters at launch. If they release this game with like 20 characters, it's doomed. Doomed. With 4-on-4, you gotta have at least 30 people, man. Think about it. If it's 4-on-4, that means 8 people in the match. That means with 30 people, that's like that's a third of the roster, right? It's a huge chunk. 25% of the roster, I mean. That's crazy. I know Capcom was stressing seeing this. Oh, that's probably why they couldn't make this. Look how much shit they got lined up. Like we can't. We got Street Fighter going. We got Onimusha. I heard they're working on Code Veronica Remake and Devil May Cry 6 right now too. That's so much shit. All at once. This looks dope. They just better have more X-Men, that's all I care about. Dr. Doom's sick. Storm's bad ass. That's so fresh. They did the Dope Storm too off of 97. This look is going crazy right here though. Ooh, look at that. Chain combos. Super moves. Is that Ghost Rider confirmed? That shit looks so tight. I know Capcom saw this and they were stressing. Oh, is that? Did you see that? Look. I missed it again, damn it. Right there. It's PS5 and Steam only. PlayStation got exclusivity? Oh yeah, that's what they were saying, remember?
Hey Joe, check out this.
PlayStation approached them. Damn, that's wild.
Nintendo Switch 2. Joy-Con 2
Them
controllers that attach.
motherfuckers are advertising the shit out of it.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but
That's
we
funny.
do
Switch
have
2 got announced
one
or dropped, and
final,
then all
very
this came
special
out.
global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today we've
This is
showcased a lot
so
of projects from teams around the
fucking
world, including
sick.
many brand new studios.
I can't
We're proud
wait
of that.
to play this.
But this one comes
I
from
cannot
a studio
wait.
that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away
This
by
is
the
so sick.
scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's
John,
vision.
what's happening, homie?
And while there are many places, really any place,
Summer
this game
Games
could have
Fest
been
was
revealed,
yesterday, John. We're going
we are
over
so
some of the
deeply
videos.
honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
This is huge for them to get this. I'm gonna beat this match as quick as I can. We gotta get this on the full screen. Look at Capcom, man. Capcom swept the thing. Hold up. Investigation summary report. Fourth victim of unidentified disease. The deceased individual was discovered at an abandoned government office. Preliminary analysis suggests the deceased may be linked to a series of... Man, I can't wait. This is going to be so sick. Last year I played every single Resident Evil. I got all of them. Every summer, Capcom does a summer bundle. Every year, I buy it. 1 year they had all the Street Fighters, I got them. 1 year they had all the Devil May Cries, I bought all the Devil May Cries and beat them all. Last year they had all the Resident Evils for $38. Can you believe that? Resident Evil 0 through 8. And then I got Revelations 1 and 2. So that's 9, 10, 11 games for $38. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm not going to do that. And I have only ever played Resident Evil 1 and 2, like way back in the day. So I played all of them. Every single one. I went through all of them. Let's disband this. So I really have to play 9 now. I'm so deep into the stupid story. But I never played the one that her mom's from. Her mom's from Outbreak, and I never played Resident Evil Outbreak. I need to play that one now.
Grace. Grace.
We're gonna go search if it's available anymore.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
That's Grace.
My office.
Oh, coming.
Resident Evil looks crazy, y'all. This shit looks nuts. Hey, you gotta look around. You're gonna see hella shit. They said all the information is gonna be available to you in the blink of an eye. So they're gonna have shit here, I guarantee you.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
That's where Outbreak is. Resident Evil Outbreak.
That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
So she's the main character, huh?
Grace.
But they're going back to Raccoon City. She said, oh shit. Resident Evil's so creepy. I love Resident Evil though.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Remember they nuked Raccoon City.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's
Raccoon
gone.
Police Department. Resident Evil 2, look, remember? That's gonna be the tightest shit, dude. That's just gonna be so ill. I'm buying it day one. It's gonna have to be on PlayStation, so I can't get all the crazy mods. My PC can't handle it. my PC can't handle it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be
Damn, they're dropping Resident Evil 9 at
We're
Old
also
Raccoon
hosting
City
Opening Night
Police
Live on
Department.
Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror.
I hate when they
It's
shift
that
the tone of
high-stakes
the
cinematic
franchise
action
every time.
too,
Can't we just
with
do
much more
the
to share
creepy
soon,
one
leading up
room?
to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an
Thank you,
amazing
Capcom.
announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right.
God, Switch. God, every commercial is a Switch commercial. Look at that. That motherfucker's paying hella money in advertising.
Lisa, how are you?
Tons of bread. That Witcher demo looked crazy. 4K 60 FPS and Unreal 5. Let's see what else we got. I think that's about it. I think the Sonic Racing game is probably going to be one of the few things I'm going to get out of all of this. Oh, I'm getting Cosmic Invasion for sure. But everything else was kind of like, eh. And I'll probably pick up the Wu-Tang game when it goes on sale. In like 6 months after it comes out, you know. Yo, what's happening, Jaden? I think that was about it. That Blighted looks sick. This looked pretty tight. Mixtape was creepy. What was this? Neo Memories in Orbit?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny.
Oh, this looks like that one game. What was it? Ori? Is this the same people, probably? Man, I'm not a fan of these games. With a platformer or whatever.
And don't come back.
Where's the other Capcom game? I'm trying to look for that other Capcom game that was in outer space. I forget what it was called. Was it Prigmata or some shit? I don't see it. There's that Hitman. Man, everybody likes that Hitman. I was never really impressed with it. Maybe I never gave the games a chance, but I don't know. I was always like, meh. Well, Chronicles. What's that? What was that? How come it's not in here? It was like, I just looked through it twice now. Man, Capcom cleaned up, didn't they? They had that Onimusha here too. It's not in here. It's not in here. That's crazy. They have every game but that one. I thought it looked tight. Okay, how are we gonna... It was, Pragmata? Is that it? Right? That was it. Here it is. By Capcom. This is Capcom's newest IP. Dude, I'm in for this. This shit looks sick.
The future.
This shit
It isn't
looks
just
sick.
A dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
Yeah, homie, I am down.
Life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Are you on my Fred's list or what?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
It should be Cousin Andy.
You patched me up.
This game looks sick. Capcom makes it. You know it's gonna be crazy.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
This looks clean, look.
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
It's like God of War, isn't it?
Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna
Instead of, what's it called on your back? The little
have to fight our way
annoying dude. They're using that mechanic.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols.
This shit looks sick. Look, she hacked all the doors open. This game looks tight. Capcom cleaned house.
D.I.
I said I am
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
I don't think I have you on here. Oh, what did it say? It said 2022 to 2023. It got pushed back that much? I don't think I have you on here, Jaden. I'll have to send you an invite. Let's see. No. Let's see. There you go. This shit looks tight. I'm gonna get that, I think. I'll wait till it goes on sale. You're stuck on a lunar. Thank you, Capcom, for not canceling this game. I was worried this game was canceled. Damn, look at this. 4 years ago they announced it? I guess they make it down to Earth, look. I don't ever remember them announcing this. I don't see nothing like this. There you go. This shit looks crazy.
What is that?
Damn, this shit looks sick. That trailer looks sick. Coming 2022, and then delayed it. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. That was the other game. That kind of decent. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, that game looked pretty fresh too. I was thinking about maybe checking that one out. Man, the crowd went wild when they announced that Hitman game though. They flipped the fuck out. It was crazy. I never really got into that Hitman, but I guess we'll see. Let's watch the Street Fighter one. I think that's one of the few we haven't watched. Yeah, Capcom swept up.
Hey Joe, check out
They
this
knocked
stuff.
everything down.
Ride the wall. I ride rails. Ride rails. I can fly. We're gonna win! No! I thought you were my
God,
friend, Joe.
Nintendo. How much money did they spend on advertising? Every single ad I've seen has been Nintendo. That's Kenny Omega.
Let's rumble.
He said, let's rumble. That's Alex. That shit's clean. Dressed up like homegirl. Yeah, we're blasting through them. Good looking out, homie. I'm glad we're running these raids. This is hella sick. They're adding Sagat to your 3. That's so sick. There's the real lineup. Look at Sagat. He got the animal fur now. Wasn't Alex from a different game? I think he came in at Street Fighter 4, and I think, isn't he from like Final Fight or some shit? I don't know who Ingrid is. Who the fuck is Ingrid? Sea Viper, yeah. She's been in it for a while. Look at it, it's his stage too. Look, remember from back in the day? The chick. This is so cool. This is cool too. Street Fighter 6 Years 1 to 2 Fighters Edition available now. So this is basically Fighters Edition is what? Super Street Fighter 6, right?
For fun, gotta wish
It
list
comes
that,
with 1
right?
and 2,
All right,
and then
next, it's time to
they want you to get year 3. You know what I mean? For season 3. I think they already have what? They said 5 years planned for sure. 5 years of characters. I think that's what they said when the game came out. I think. Pretty sure. And this was Capcom too. This Onimusha. Dude, they got that Pragmata new game. They got this Onimusha. They had Street Fighter. Resident Evil. That's 4 heavy hitters. Oh, and Onimusha. I already said that, right? This game looks pretty well. I wouldn't play this though. I'll only be playing that Ghost of Yotai.
You don't have a chance.
I can't wait for that. I'm gonna get that day 1. I won't be able to play it immediately like I normally do because I'm gonna get the physical for that shit.
Not enough.
I need to get that. Man, I can't wait for Ghost of Yotai.
Pick your battle, piggy.
We both want the same thing, Musashi.
Look at this fool. He's hecka sick. He jumped off his back. You seen him?
And it won't be a coward who runs for
Ooh, came with that Street Fighter kick.
Words never did work between us, did they? For one at the top, and it won't be a coward.
Look when he comes out. He jumps off that fool. That's clean. Right here.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for
He
one
jumped off that
at
fool's
the
back.
top, and it won't be a coward who runs.
Oh, that was fresh.
Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have Devil May Cry than Onimusha, but it's whatever. Because I've never really played Onimusha. God, look, everything is a Switch commercial. This was wild too. It was like a little, like you know the Muppets, how they're puppets. It was that, but a boxing video game. What the hell happened to Ready to Rumble boxing? I need to bring that shit back. And I was just telling my homeboy, what happened to NBA Street and NFL Blitz? How have those not been remade out of all these other dumbass games they remake, you know? We don't have a crazy football or crazy basketball game, you know? We need that shit. Oh. And I wouldn't mind playing a dope-ass snowboard game. The last 6 snowboard game I played was like Sean White snowboarding. It was so sick. It was hell of fun. They helicopter you to the top of the mountain and go down. It was so clean. That game was clean. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go like this. This is the real deal, right?
Does Untitled Goose Game ring a bell? It was
But
one of
look,
the
after
very-
the game,
How would we take Portals to the next level?
that Splitgate didn't even look that good.
Perhaps it's time for you to...
And then is this
Absolutely.
Day of the
Canada
Devs
is a
came right
nonprofit
after.
And supported entirely by generous contributions from people like you and also our generous sponsors. So all you have to do right now is sit back and prepare to be inspired. Enjoy.
Also visiting a variety of rich and lavish settings, in which you'll have one question on your mind. What will you be stealing tonight?
Plan on thieving shit.
In Snap and Grab, you will do cool crimes with only your camera and your crew.
As you visit each venue, you will snap a variety of high-ticket items, and anything that might help or hinder your crew's chances of getting to them.
Oh, they're telling me who to go after.
You're done
You seen it?
snapping. You'll use your photos to assemble your own step-by-step plan for your crew to grab your future possession.
Just be sure to consider anyone who might get in your way, including Rio,
Giving you
the next.
The dead melt player.
And we're here today to show you around our new game.
Oh.
It's called Walk and Talk.
Point and if you can't use voice chat, sorry.
We hope you enjoyed this little tour and got a sense of what we
Is a sequel to a game that has over 4 million players and counting. A runaway hit if there ever was one. But to make a sequel, you have to bring something new to the genre, something evolved, and that's exactly what this developer did.
What was this? They're doing a lot of like escape room games too. Yeah, see, that's what this says? Yeah. For sure.
Second-year curriculum.
Hey Joe, check out this sweet move.
Jesus, dude, Nintendo, man.
I ride rails. Ride rails? I can fly. You gonna win? No! I thought you were my friend, Joe. Peach don't play. Punk. Nintendo Switch 2.
And the game's central mystery. If you want to get a sneak peek at the game and help us unlock its full potential, join our Discord and sign up for a
disconnected.
And
This is we're the next. We're making a mixtape.
This game looked kind of lame.
Following us? If death looks you in the eye, dude, don't blink.
We did this shit as kids. Not that.
Play it on Game Pass day one, wishlisted on Steam, play it on a PlayStation or Epic or whatever.
I thought we were riding together.
I didn't want to get all sweaty and shit.
Fair.
She said, "Oh my god, all sweaty and shit."
But the hits.
You still down, Son Goku? Oh, you said be
Did you
right back.
see that Drinkbox Studios just announced their next title, Blighted, moments ago at the Summer Game Fest?
Blighted looks
now they're here
sick.
to give you an in-depth look at the game.
Cool.
Hey, I'm Ian, the lead designer at Drinkbox Studios.
Aren't these the people that make Guacamelee?
Director at Drinkbox. We're excited to finally tell you about our new game, Blighted.
Dog, this shit looks tight.
Hardcore action Metroidvania set in a psychedelic western.
It's not a Metroidvania.
It's full of mysteries and secrets, and one of its.
What do you say?
Western. Blighted is a hardcore action Metroidvania set in a psychedelic.
An action Metroidvania. That's what he just called this. That's what he called this? This is a fucking... This isn't isometric. This is like Diablo. This ain't Metroid. Metroid side-scrolling. Like Strider. Like Metroid. Like Castlevania. Like the entire name of Metroidvania. This is nothing like that.
The game's full of mysteries and secrets, and one of its coolest features is a dynamic difficulty system that constantly changes the enemies, the player, and the world around you as you play.
People in this world have a sacred ritual. When someone dies, a seed is planted in their brain. Over time, a tree grows from their skull and bears fruit. By eating this fruit, one gains a knowledge and experience of their ancestors.
This
That's
shit
how it
looks
was for
wild.
generations. That is, until the one day called Sorcisto defiled the ritual. He discovered that by eating brains raw, he gained immense power. Sorcisto ate the fruits, destroyed the trees, and devoured your entire community. And in doing so, he released a reality-altering disease known as blight. As the lone survivor,
This
you
looks
have a
sick.
singular goal. Hunt down Sorcisto to reclaim the memories of your
This looks like Diablo.
Now, like the rest of the world,
3.
you're afflicted with blight. It's constantly overtaking you, making enemies aggressive and unpredictable, and changing your perception of the world. You can find ways to suppress it, or you can harness it to fight back even harder. With practice, you'll be chaining together finishers, taking out huge blighted beasts, devouring their brains, and using their memories to fight and explore.
Oh, it's like
With
Mega
enough
Man?
blighted
Is that what it's
memories,
gonna
you'll
be
start to
like?
see new layers of reality, reach hidden locations,
You eat
and
their
discover
brains and
new
get
gameplay
the
mechanics.
Blighted marks
their
are Studio's
moves.
first venture into 3D, allowing the art team to bring their designs to a whole new level as they craft gorgeously eerie worlds for you to explore. You'll be making your way through remains of long dead
That looks sick right
civilizations,
there.
manifest
That's like
nightmares,
Hades did that.
through mines carved into the interior of petrified giants and scaffolds to the gods.
That shit looks sick.
Drinkbox has a rich history with action games, from Guacamelee to Severed to Nobody Saves the World. We're
Guacamelee,
excited to
yeah.
craft another one that will put your skills to the test.
This shit looks sick.
Blighted will support full co-op like many of our past games, and we're working with composer
It's like
Jake
Diablo
Buckley
Mini.
to create a soundtrack you'll never forget. We're excited for you to try the game, and we're aiming to have a playable demo later this year.
Wishlist the game on Steam and follow us on social media to make sure you don't miss it.
This next title is from a bona fide Day of the Devs alumni, Outerloop, whose game's thirsty suitors and
For sure,
Falcon Age
Jaden. Let me know if
both
you're down for
previously
some more raids.
celebrated in our showcases. Outerloop prides itself on being a minority-led studio with a mission to create accessible but meaningful games.
God damn, dude. Dude, Nintendo, man. You're making me never want to ever get a goddamn Switch after all this shit. This was pretty crazy. Two sisters are fighting, and look, you're in a taco truck that turns into a fighting character. I was like, dude, this actually looks kind of sick. Wait.
The cooking system.
Yeah,
Delivering
you gotta cook
delicious
food.
party meals reconnects communities with their culture, history, and shared memories.
You gotta cook
and
better than
increases
your sister.
reputation.
And then-
Serve up looks by customizing your
Yeah,
style
here's the
like
fight.
that.
Is this the fighting?
Create your own spicy style about RPG.
Here you go. Look at the fighting. Looks sick though.
Up with our buds at
Wait.
Attacks.
Here it is.
Use system where every attack packs some heat,
This looks tight. This looks tight.
especially when you time it right. Hitting the action button as the hit lands amplifies your attack damage and
It's like Mario
blocks
RPG.
against enemy attacks. Use boost points
You can block
at the start
and
of your turn.
that's
to
exactly
multiply
like Mario
damage,
RPG.
Processing increase your own turn-based.
here it is.
I'm not a fan of these. This is a Metroidvania.
Assessors
I'm
is
not a
search
fan of
action
those.
game. Just see or who was in half of the play. It's clean. It's pixelated.
Confined red dimensions, this entry begins in treasure, looting the landscape. Once you clear a room, several
This looks
things
tight
happen.
too.
You might find a perk in run effects that can increase Will's power and unlock new abilities. The other option might sound familiar to veteran merchants, as you can also stumble upon a chest. Inside, you'll find tons of priceless relics. Depending on where you place them, relics will unleash all kinds of effects. Backpack management will influence the outcome of your expeditions. Unlike in the first game, you'll be able to see the base value of each relic, although backpack effects can double or triple your profit.
Yeah, I don't know
Each
about
of
this one.
and show it's also pretty smart. There's a specific
Entice those who might not be usually interested in playing a video game to take an interest. From Thomas Waterzoo, creator of Please Touch the Artwork, this is Please What?
Of based HD artwork. Play realistic. Painting every one and from half. You don't escape. It's how clown. It's proud. Like this.
Nostalgic bomb.
And I'm Marvel Heroes to save the day.
The Venom looks so sick.
Storm, Nova, Phyla-Vell, and we've just revealed that Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk are joining the fight. Each hero
Bro, just let me get some more X-Men. Can we get Gambit, Nightcrawler?
Some of them can take on airborne enemies, while others can deal devastating damage closer to the ground.
This looks sick.
We also
I'm gonna get
exciting
this for
mechanic,
sure.
The Cosmic Swap, a tag team system allowing for instant switching between two heroes, creating powerful combos and unique strategies. For level design, we recreated iconic Marvel settings such as the Mutant Heaven of Genosha, the high-tech
That's
mobile base
Genosha.
of S.H.I.E.L.D. Helicarrier, plus a thrilling roster of legendary location across the cosmos. We had a lot of fun inserting fan-favorite references.
This is Spider-Man, but they showed, what do you call it too? Remember the Savage Land? That shit was ill.
Find out in the background, so keep a lookout. As devoted fans of the Marvel Universe, we saw this project as a huge honor and a great opportunity to celebrate our childhood's
This
fondest
looks sick.
memories.
Wolverine
Who
and
knew that the
Venom,
countless
man.
hours
I'm
spent
all
at
in.
the comic book
Storm
shop
too.
or the arcades would bring us here today. We hope that Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a true love letter to all fans who grew up.
We better
with the
fight a
Marvel
Carnage.
Universe.
That'd be
Marvel
so
Cosmic
clean.
Invasion is coming to PC and consoles this holiday.
Hell yeah, comes out soon.
And now for something of a moodier persuasion. A horror fantasy
Well, it said this
lifesim
holiday.
co-directed by the pixel artist from Celeste, with haunting and lovely music from Disaster Piece,
Celeste.
composer of Hyperlight Drifter, It Follows, and Fez. And to boot, an amazing...
Hey Joe, check out
Oh
this
Jesus, dude, come on, Nintendo, man.
I ride rails.
It's like the 7,000th fucking Switch ad.
No! I thought you were my friend, Joe. Peach don't play. Punk. Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, this shit looks crazy.
The RPG in life sim and the debut. After quitting your dead-end job, you try to start over on a farm, a place where you can escape from all your problems and finally start fresh. But it gets darker. Fiona will find herself indebted as immortal herald of a dead god. With your
What?
sword, you can fight in a
This game looks
fast-paced
sick though,
combat,
look.
And you can choose your secondary gear to change how you fight, like a hookshot you just crafted.
But remember, you still need to keep your new life on track. You
Hey, it looks like old school Zelda's, but like upgraded.
do things like shopping at the Cell Mart.
And did you see
or
they
paying
had
your
a hook shot?
Fiona will find herself indebted as
Look,
immortal
this is
herald
hella.
of a
This
dead
actually
god.
looks pretty dope.
With your sword, you can fight in a fast-paced combat, and you can choose your secondary gear to change how you
It's Zelda.
fight, like a hookshot you just
Hookshot,
crafted.
it's Zelda.
But remember, you still need to keep your new life on track. You can do things like shopping at the Cell Mart or paying your mortgage using your very own Luna OS computer. You can also befriend or even romance more than 10 characters, each with their own special cutscenes and routines that can interact with each other.
And as you get closer to those characters, you can use those relationships to unlock new combat abilities that change the way you fight.
That's clean.
You can farm, fish, and cook, but Neverway doesn't play like a regular life sim RPG. Time progresses in 3 blocks: morning, afternoon, and evening, and you choose when to advance by doing things like eating, sleeping, or reading a manual. The idea is to let you set your own pace, so you can choose when you want to fight or when you just need a break and see your friends.
You will eventually
That's cool.
start searching for the Neverway, a decaying, nightmarish reality that is slowly leaking into yours. There you will learn what's happening to this dark, post-apocalyptic world as you pay out your debt.
If this sounds like your kind of game, you can wishlist Neverway on Steam and stay up to date to our latest announcements. And thank you for watching.
This game looks nuts though.
It's time for a world premiere. This one from a studio based in Johannesburg called Nyamako. Been hard.
No, but
Alright. Reload to the set in the near future. Using these artifacts return to their country of
best.
Possession, culture in their rightful place. While the locations in the game are vague and invented, the 70 artifacts in Relooted are very much real. Take for example the Ngaji drum, a hugely important spiritual item to the Pokomo people of Kenya. It was believed destroyed in 1910. In reality, it had been sent and kept in storage in a European museum In 2016, a museum let a Bokoma prince visit the drum in storage. He was the first Kenyan in over 100 years to see the drum.
That's very
It still
interesting,
remains in
actually.
storage. A brief how they
Action and time to get out before security arrests you. The puzzle comes in figuring out your plan, and the action comes in execution. In phase four, escape.
Oh, this is pretty wild. Look at that.
You execute, flowing through your plan and evading security systems as you carry Africa's heritage home.
Ooh, that was sick. Parkour.
Relooted is coming to Steam, the Epic Game Store, and Xbox Series X and S. You can wishlist it now.
Remember Patapon, that charming series of games about those little dudes walking around doing stuff and making music? Well, there's a sequel. Well, kind of a sequel. It's a spiritual.
Oh no, I'm good. Look, you gotta play it like, what's it called? Guitar Hero? Or what was that other game that was like that? The Crypt of the Necro Dancer. This shit looks crazy.
Fame is a totally new take on stealth. His talented team is making something like nothing else. It's an evolving.
What do you know?
So really anything can happen.
You're in touch with your boss through a chat interface and will get all kinds of requests.
This autobiographical game is all about food and our play.
You're the co-directors of Consumer. It is. Did you feel like a
years of her adult life letting me make a hardcore role-playing game about
were a toilet emoji, my art. So that's where you come in. Are you tough enough to help cartoon me get hot?
each story chapter in Consume Me sees Jenny with new goals and not enough time to comfortably accomplish them.
You, the player, must manage.
This game looks terrible.
Entered a crisp 20 on the ground.
Doing that make me want to just
Can you
stop
win the heart
playing
of
it
the boy
and
of your
go
dreams? Can
do
you
it
hold
in real
on to it?
life.
Can you chart a course toward a sustainable future? Can you fit just one more to-do goal on your plate? Or is it already full to bursting?
More importantly, does any of this matter, either in the game or in real life?
We don't have time to spoil the story here.
Studio-based season.
I'm Thomas, solving environmental
What the
puzzles
fuck?
and taking on heroic battles.
What's this, Wheelman?
All while helping locals at games vast. Many of the locals have grown effective, which
That's kind of funny. It looks like Cornholio.
And it felt that your cheek. How enjoyed the
Toem 2 is still a photography adventure that resides in a whimsical
Iconography, all the different a veritable where's
Oh, that was cool. That was the poster they're selling.
Day of the
Or a
of
picture.
other folks that have been contributing throughout the last year.
PlayStation Devolver. Devolver makes enter and exit the gungeon. And what was the other thing they make?
Words for
Today of the day is a 5
live, if that makes sense. That's because the guitarist is playing lead guitar and rhythm guitar and acoustic guitar and is the drummer, and our keyboardist is the cameraman. This should show you probably just how much work goes into out along tapes, and if you pre-order the score, you'll get all the background. Was one.
This is digital. When I first pitched it to them, make it evolve a draft and explore the passion that I had for geometric shapes, and that gave rise to the IGF nominated Mr. Sons. Had got a lot of commercial.
This is Devolver?
Now treasure seekers flock to explore ball fusing.
It's a ball fusing.
Base building. Survive.
What it is right now.
Oh, that's Devolver's new game? They're gonna kill that shit.
The core concept has been the same from the beginning, but I've built on top of it the last few years. Also, the game comes from a very private, intimate space. Look, when I was a little boy, I was diagnosed with IBS.
This guy.
Internal ball syndrome.
That's not what that stands for.
Now what that meant was that I would spontaneously spit up balls.
These dang balls.
Now that was not painful or anything, but the affliction was such an important part of my life.
What
that
the
I had
fuck
to
am I
weave it
watching?
into the narrative of my next game as an artist.
As a segment in the Super Mario Brothers Fire Bar. Yes, I was ball 3. And most recently as the Light Puncher.
I am
Jonas. Select one new balls, unique with new structures to your town.
I mean, this is it.
Since I was a sweet little boy.
Hi.
And this is something.
That is Devolver, look. It makes some tight shit. And that was the Summer Game Fest. Went over the whole damn thing, huh? I don't know if there's anything I'm gonna pick up. Most definitely, Resident Evil, huh? Can't wait for that shit. Alright, let's finish up now. I'll wrap it up here. I ran enough raids today. And we're off. Ugh, another one down. Alright, let's go see how we're doing on the raid medals. What should we do? Okay, Rising KO finished.
I'm only going to keep getting stronger.
Yeah, you tell him, Goku. Alright, let's see how we're doing. That was a lot of raids today. It was what, an hour? Almost an hour? Did a bunch with the homie DBL Jaden. Oops. Let's go. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's go over here. We probably got shit in here to pull. Let's get all my missions. I'm not going to do the 2 special ones, though. There we go. That should be it. Done deal with all that crap in there. Good. Let's go into here. I forgot to do this earlier. Let's get this done. My game's like dying over here. There we go. You have to update the background color, huh? Yep, there we go. I think that's what makes it take hella long every time. Anyway. Okay, all that's done. Let's go see now. Exchange shop. Recommended. Where is it? Raid mills. Everything on the front page is done. I can't get those. Alright, we're going all in. That's a good ass chunk. How many did I get today? 239 slot removers today. Good shit. That's what's up. Alright, let's burn some of this, oops, right here. Burn some of this energy in Zenny. Always going for the Zenny. I was on empty, but I came back. Doing real good now. I finished all my equips. Let's go check the equips real quick one more time. Oh man, I got hella Bulma coins too. Let's see there. Let's finish off this step. And then I'm gonna leave it now. So we're good here, right? So now we're on step 6. And I'm just gonna wait. We'll wait till the very end at when these days are done, and I'll run through all of them at the end. I just want to see how much I can save up. That's all I'm trying to see. I do this every year. I'll do it 2 days before. That way I don't forget and miss it. Let's see. Hopefully I can get a Z medal. I've never, or a Z, yeah, Z, Z power. Gonna be the best bet. But alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think that's gonna be a wrap for me. I'm done with everything. How long do these have? Let me see, just before I quit. 3 hours, okay. And that's cool. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, thanks for following. I will definitely 100% be on Dragon Ball Legends tomorrow. Oh, right on. Shout out to the homie DBL Jaden for hooking it up with all the raids today. Thanks, bro. You knocked down tons of them real quick. That rematch button saves hella time. I can exit this. And alright, that's going to be a wrap for me. I'm going to take a quick break and give me like 10 or 15 minutes and I'll be right back for some Ever Crisis dailies. And alright, everybody. Peace! Oh, what'd you say? You have a question? When you're making a team, what are the green numbers for under your character? I have no idea what green numbers are. I'm not too sure. I didn't see you write something, King Juju. So you're making a team where the green numbers under your character? I don't know. Maybe the amount of abilities it's catching off Z abilities from everybody on your team, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright guys, I'm out. I'll be on Dragon Ball Legends tomorrow. I stream every single day. I haven't missed a day in a while. And then I'll be on Ever Crisis in, like I said, about 10 to 20 minutes. Gotta get those dailies down. And do some of the Battle Tower. And alright. That's a wrap. And peace.